Hey, what's going on, everybody? What a beautiful day today. It's fall, the breeze is blowing, it's cool outside, the leaves are falling, so I love working on the bus when it's like this. Well, today we're going to do something that I've been kind of scared and excited to do ever since I bought this bus. We're going to start strapping the ceiling and start putting the ceiling parts up. Now, we won't get to the whole thing in this video, but first what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and run my 2x2s on the hat channels, and I'm going to run longer spans of those 2x2s. I'm not really a fan of putting 100 holes into the hat channels because those are made for support. I mean, they're structural, so if a tree were to ever fall, or if the bus, God forbid, ever roll over or something, I don't want to lose that structural integrity. So we're going to minimize the amount of holes that we're going to put in the hat channels, is what I'm saying. And then on the curbs, where the side of the bus curves down, I'm going to do a little something different on that than I've ever seen. Now, I'm sure I'm not the first person to ever do this, but I just kind of had this idea and thought it would be better for the transition of the ceiling. So so it's smoother when it comes down instead of like choppy. So we'll see how that works out. We're also going to put up a little bit of Havelock Wool. Now, there's going to be another video in the future about the Havelock Wool, but I've got to put this up in the particular rooms that I finished so that I can move forward and get them completely done, and we can get them painted and and wood filler and all that stuff. So I want to go ahead and get the ceiling up in those rooms. Each room's going to have its own individual ceiling. Some will be shiplap, some will be eastern cedar, some will be western cedar. But yeah, so that's what's going to be in this video, and hopefully we'll fit all that into one video without going too long. If you guys don't mind to, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free, and if you hit the bell, all it does is alert you next time we have videos come out. Also, if you don't mind to hit that like button, because that like button, it feeds that YouTube algorithm and makes YouTube send it out and gets it in front of more people. I believe in looking at more than one way to do things. You look at 2 or 3 different ways to do things, and then you can add your own, what you think, to that, and then you've got the best of all the world. So I'm learning from other people on YouTube, and so I want to aspire to be one of those people as well. So hit the like button for me. Anyway, we're going to get to it, and we will see you guys in the next scene. All right. So what I've done is I've gotten my pieces cut exactly like they need to be all the way up until this point. And then after this point, I've got another plan, but I won't do that until later on. So look right here, you can see I've got my piles. I'm putting these in order of the way that I'm going to install them. So I'm going to install center, side, and then I'll put side, and then I'll put outside. I've got those cut. What I need to do right now is I need to go ahead and I need to cut 11 of these pieces right here.
my hand grenades fuse. Baby, don't refuse my truth, but it's up to you now to choose. I want you to stay true to what's right for you, no matter who or know what will others say. Just find your way and try to stay.
I can see the center of the bus is, or the center of the ceiling is right about this rivet right here. And I'm just gonna put this up here and center that. And then I'll just clamp it. Again, I'm using those Tex 2 3/4 number 12 screws. And these are self-drilling wood to metal. These things are awesome. They sure do save you a lot of heartache, let me tell you.
Oh, this is the biggest one I ever had. You hear that?
All right, I'm hoping you guys can see this area right here that hasn't had any kind of wood put on it. So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to try to make a template, and then I'm going to have to cut that template twice, and I'm going to have to cut it in the thickness of this hat channel, and then I'm going to saw a curved piece basically. I'm going to do that for every hat channel. So this is going to be a lot of work, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. I figure if I just do probably 4 a day, you know, it'll take me a week or so to get it done. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with making a template, and we'll see how this works. I couldn't really figure out how to get a smooth transition here, and this is just kind of had this idea brewing in my head for a while, so it's the only way I know how to do it, so we'll see. Put that there. Yeah. Makes that curve. Top. Alright, so there's my template. I made 2 of them. So this one is for here. And then I drew a line where that ended. And I just flipped the board around and put on that line. That's going to give me the curve from that point, well, that point up. So what I'll do is I'll combine these, and then I'm gonna have to lay them on a like a 2x6, or maybe even a 2x4, and then I'll cut those with a jigsaw, and then they should fit pretty nicely. So we're gonna see. All right, guys. So here's what I got so far. Little proof of concept here, and fits really well. I might can make it a tad bit, maybe 1/8 of an inch wider, but pretty much what we have, and I'm not going to deviate too far from that. So let's go take a 2x6 and see if we can recreate this. I've got this old scrap wood right here that's came from pallets. Ready? Let's get her sanded down a little bit. Okay. Well, there's my 2x6. Man, can't get really much better than that. Okay, 2 down. So you guys can see that you know, I'm a little bit off. So what I'm doing is putting each individual piece up there. I've got it marked outside top, so it fits in the hat channel like that. But when I scribe it from the other side, I need to take a little bit off. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Well, there's 2.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly.
Well, I'm going to do a quick flyby on the parts of the ceiling that are updated. So we've got these curved pieces in right here. And we've got them all the way down on both sides.
Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Ramona. I push back the serious feeling. The end's unknown.
Part of our ceiling done.
Back to life
Havelock Wool wise. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and do these strips right here also.
All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Stephanie, guys, I know there's nothing in the world she'd rather be doing than here doing this Havelock Wool. She's so excited. She bought this. Very excited to get it in, and you know, this stuff's not cheap. We'll put the link down in the description. Just beware that there could be some pretty long shipping times. I wouldn't be able to do this with regular insulation. I'd be itching and scratching. Now, I would not suggest that you guys use this if you're allergic to sheeps. Don't use this if you're allergic to sheep now. But if you're not, it's an excellent product. It's expensive, but it's excellent. Okay. Actually, it's really not that much. It's not any more than spray foam. It's actually cheaper than spray foam. So we were estimating that it was going to cost about $1,200 to $1,400 for somebody to come out and spray foam this bus. This costs about the same as spray foam, maybe a little bit less. Cost us right at about $1,200, and we bought 3 double rolls. So we bought 6 rolls total, but we did them in double rolls. That way we got the 2-inch bats. So we, as you can see, we haven't even gone through half of one yet, and we've done quite a bit. We're probably, what I think is going to happen is we're probably going to go back through and put another layer on. That's what I think is going to happen. But anyway, all right, Havelock Wool from New Zealand comes from all natural, organic, grass-fed sheeps, and it's good stuff. That's all I got to say about that. All right, there'll be more insulation to come, I promise you guys.